Again, nothing out of the freezer. It's delicious, that's correct.
What's up? It's Luis from America's Best Restaurants, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. So this week, we are in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and we're at a restaurant called BENNETT'S PIT BBQ, and we're gonna be trying some really cool stuff like their full slab of ribs. It's humongous, and we're gonna be talking to Kelly, who's the owner. Plus, we're gonna be having a few other items that you're definitely gonna wanna stay tuned and see. And I know that you're hungry because you're watching this, so why don't you come with me? Let's go check it out. All right, everybody, so we are inside Bennett's and we're here with Kelly, who's the owner. So Kelly, first of all, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And I wanted to ask you right out of the gate, how'd you get into the restaurant industry?
It's a good question. My dad actually started the first Bennett's 30 years ago.
Wow.
It was his lifelong dream. You know, other little boys, I think, dream of being astronauts or firemen, and he always dreamed of owning a specific, a barbecue restaurant. It's his favorite food.
Okay.
It took him, you know, decades and decades and decades, and then he finally did it. And so he opened our first family restaurant 30 years ago, and it was a Bennett's.
That's awesome. Yeah, because I mean, as a little kid, you think, oh, I want to be a policeman, astronaut, things like that. He's like, no, I want to have a barbecue.
He's like, I just want to make ribs.
That's so funny. Now, do you know where he got that whole thing from?
So it's not in our family at all before him. There's no restaurateurs previous to him. I think it's just a love of good food and maybe a dislike of what was available to him. And so he kind of figured that if I'm going to have the best ribs or the best steak or the best pizza, I should just do it myself, and then I know for sure. We joke that each new concept that he opened was just the food he was craving.
Oh, okay.
So that
makes
seems
sense.
to be how it happens, yeah.
That's funny. So what is the kind of like claim to fame for Bennett's?
So a lot of, I'm gonna say, barbecue restaurants boil their ribs or take them out of a box or they put them in an oven. We actually have a smoker. We smoke all of our barbecue overnight. Many hours at a low temperature, which makes it, of course, tender and delicious. So it's actual barbecue, the way it's supposed to be, and not pretend barbecue, which is what you mostly get.
Pretend barbecue.
It's pretend barbecue most places. So not here, though.
Okay, so now when it comes to the food, and I know we have some food items to show you guys, but what's your favorite to get here?
Well, that's not a reasonable question. So it just depends. You know, it runs in little spurts.
Okay.
I mean, everything I'm looking at, I would love to eat, and so it just depends. I may eat something for 2 weeks and then not eat that item again for 2 weeks. It just depends. I love ribs. I love brisket. I love chicken. I love pork. I don't know.
So no go-to for you. It's just whatever you're feeling that day.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, so let's start talking about the food. I have a humongous slab here.
That's correct.
So talk to me. What do we got?
You have a full rack of baby back ribs.
Cool.
Delicious. Pulled from the smoker today. As you can see, you don't even need the knife.
No, you really don't?
Come on. You're
That's
almost
true.
Insulting me by even using the
There we
knife.
go.
Thank you.
All right, so let's see.
So you have ribs. If you want, this is our homemade barbecue sauce. We actually do 4 homemade barbecues. It's hard to eat rib on camera, isn't it? A little silly.
I don't care. This is awesome.
So this is our traditional barbecue sauce. We call it the rowdy sauce. And then you have, some people like mustard and sweet, and so those are over there. But this is the one you should eat. You've made the right choice.
Okay.
Do that one.
Let's try it.
And then when you're done with that,
there we go.
Oh, goodness. And then homemade garlic biscuits, because, again, nothing out of the freezer. It's delicious. That's correct. Spicy mac and cheese.
Hold on. Let's go back to the spicy garlic because I've never seen this before.
So they're homemade. They're biscuits. They're garlic biscuits. We cook them all day. They're real good. You can put them in your pockets. Take them with you later today. They're yummy.
Oh my God.
We make everything homemade. It's not reasonable. These places that just serve you whatever comes off the back of a truck. We don't do that here.
This is dangerous.
It's delicious. Are you going to eat all 6?
Probably.
Good. I've eaten so many of those. It's not reasonable.
I'm gonna need a pillow though.
It's okay.
Of these. Oh my God, those are incredible.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
I did not make them, but I'll still say thank you like I did. Thank you.
Okay, here.
So over here you've got, first of all, these are barbecue beans, which is different than baked beans, just for the record.
Okay.
These actually have our barbecue meats in them. So to add flavor, we cook them here, but we also add, you know, pork, sausage,
flavor
beef
them
to it to make them more delicious. So hence the barbecue beans. This is, of course, beef brisket.
Nice.
And a little bit of au jus underneath it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Oh, come on.
Very delicious.
So juicy.
You're eating, I'll eat a French fry.
There you go. Let's
Easier
participate.
to eat on camera than that.
I don't care if it looks delicate to eat or not. I'm just gonna go in.
I like it.
So,
that's the right attitude here. I can
absolutely.
get you a bib if you feel like you need one.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I appreciate it. All right. So here.
So you have homemade green beans, of course, and this is actually fried corn. I know.
Okay.
It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit like you're at your county fair. You know, so it's on your little like county fair stick. So fried corn. This is, of course, smoked barbecue, chicken. So it's on the bone. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then over here you have pork.
Oh, hold on. Pork.
Let me help you. Pork, chicken, ribs. So this is like a combo platter because lots of people can't choose. You know, which is a reasonable.
Oh, so this is a 3.
You can get 3. You can get 5. You know, if you want to taste a little bit of everything. And this is kale. Feel free to eat it if you want. Not required though.
Oh, that's so funny. This was phenomenal.
Thank you.
Seriously, I'm excited to try chicken after we're done with the episode. This right here, the biscuit. Come on. I don't know who came up with this, but whoever did is a genius.
Not me. I would like to take credit. I guess I could, but I won't.
Honestly, these are probably the best homemade biscuits that I had at a restaurant, like by far and without question. These are unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable.
They're delicious, but thank you. Thank you.
Unbelievable. Wow. And I saw them, and then I grabbed them. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be an experience.
You can tell when you touch them.
And I have, absolutely. They're like little clouds.
They're super light, super flaky, but still rich and buttery. So it's hard to be both flaky and rich, but it manages to do that. And then just the right amount of garlic.
It's like a pillow of flavor. That's literally what it is.
Yummy.
So good, so good.
Thank you, thank you.
So look, everybody, if you're looking for more restaurants like Bennett's, if you like restaurant content, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you know whenever we drop a new episode. So now, Kelly, how can people find out more information about your restaurant?
So my family actually owns 12 restaurants in the area. Like I said, each time my dad craves a new item, we have to open a new restaurant. So the easiest way is probably to go to our website, which is johnsonfamilyofrestaurants.com. It has all of the concepts right on there because we have steakhouses and we have wood-fired pizza restaurants and the best donuts you've ever had. Wait, that's happening for you later today.
Come on.
And we have fried chicken restaurant and a sub shop named after my kids.
That's cool.
So Johnson Family Restaurants, get all your info. Come visit us.
Well, so I have to tell you something, and this is important that it comes across on camera. You are a bad influence, but in a good way.
Thank you. Not the first time I've heard that.
Okay, yeah. Good. Well, I'm super blown away. This food is absolutely phenomenal. Come get yourself some ribs. Support local restaurants. Come get yourself some incredible
local restaurants.
barbecue.
That's
yes,
right.
100%.
That's right.
Come get the cloud.
Come get the cloud. I might
Or the pillow of flavor.
Maybe I'll rename it
Pillow or cloud of flavor. It's unbelievable. And I'm gonna eat this. So we're gonna see you guys on the next one.